it takes is a moment. Is it fate that you came this far unbroken? If it's destiny, you wrote it. Focus, but you gotta be focused. Make or break, it's the last goodbye. They remember you for. They're calling your name, go and take what's yours. It's everything you've been dreaming about. There's a reason why you're chosen. This is your moment.
Oh yeah, they were all like made.
Rise up, you give it all that you got and you rise up. All the stories that tell about the champion who came from the crown. Are you ready to carry it now? Going full speed, never stop, never quit. You're the only one you got to convince that nothing's too far out of your reach. 'Cause all you are is what you believe. Here, now, it's everything you've been dreaming about. There's a reason why you were chosen. This is your moment.
What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the SAGU Esports right here. My name is Syntax. I'm here joined by
Coach Train.
and we are getting into our Halo Week 6 of ECAC. This is going to be an amazing competition that we have here. We've had a little difficulties loading in and everything, getting stream setups and everything. This was considered supposed to be an FF maybe at a chance, but I think we're running back into this. I'm not gonna talk too long because we're about to actually get started right now. We have Live Fire Ranked Slayer as our first game 1 map. I'm not sure if they lost the map because we started like 36.
Yeah.
We started 36 minutes late, so
Super late. Super late.
Oh yeah. So we have Live Fire Ranked Slayer, which is basically just a team deathmatch for anybody who's not familiar with Halo, and we are about to run into this for our first game 1. Our players are set right now, and we are ready to head into this game. I don't think the game is set up. Give me a second while we go into a pause break, because this game is not set up for Halo. We will be back shortly. We are back. I'm so sorry, guys. Game was not happening with
We're
us.
making it work.
We're making it work. We're having an insane and crazy in the arena. So, if you guys have not told already, we've already started this game of Live Fire against Slayer. Like I said, we're facing SOCO. I think that's what their name.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. But man, we're having a fun time
This is
here.
great. I'm loving it.
Oh, Kobe killing himself for some reason right now. Johnson and Farrar get a 2 on Snowbear and U2 as they're setting up. We're gonna go. We're gonna be watching a little bit of our SAGU teammates a lot more often. Snowbear getting the kill on Johnson.
Okay.
Great
Okay.
kill. Spiker is up right now. Mewtwo's kind of pushing up to the left side, going behind him. As you see, Mewtwo, they go downhill, but Snake Eyes gets a sniper shot on Kobe. Mewtwo pummels Funar. I say pummel, melee.
Same
Thing.
thing.
Snowbear's tap strafing, but doesn't get the Rusty Johnson. Mina kills Alma, but Mewtwo snakes, and Kobe kills Rusty. A little bit of a, it needs to be an instinct now, to be honest. I did the same thing last week as I said once before.
Hey, it happens. It happens.
It happens, you know.
Live and you learn.
Got a couple of people at NASA. They're going to fight down for that. Angry Snowbear kills Snake Eyes with a grenade. Grenades are super crucial in Slayer. Man, I don't know if you play Halo a lot, but grenades are insane when it comes.
So what's wild is I never grew up with an Xbox, so I actually never played Halo.
Really?
A lot of my friends played Halo, and I wish I would have played Halo growing up. But I never had an Xbox, so I never got the opportunity to play. And so this is just a lot to learn for me. I'm just like, okay. This is fire.
It is definitely a fast-paced and team game. This is
Super
not
fast-paced, and I'm loving it.
Kobe right now has an overshield, about half left, still decaying over here, trying to get a couple of peeks off, but Mewtwo might be getting a peek off every now and then. Going in mid, Snowbear almost killing his teammate. Friendly fire is on.
Oh, it is?
It is. On for ranked, it is on. So grenades need to be placed carefully at this point. As you can see, it starts fights and ends fights.
Okay.
Snowbear dies to fun, and Rusty Johnson kills Kobe. Mewtwo going downhill, trying to get a recharge up, looking like has the assault rifle. Usually, yeah, the BKR is the main weapon for ranked systems for any rank, but that assault rifle is killer. Mewtwo dies to Mina? Is that Minya?
Minya. I think it's Minya?
Minya?
Let's go with Minya.
Let's go with me.
Ooh, okay. Ooh.
Kobe getting the 2 melees, is about to die behind, takes up the pulse, but does not get it in time. Rusty Johnson kills Snowbear. Mewtwo trying to get a cheeky shot right here.
Ooh.
Decides to go for a horizontal shot, gets up the sniper rifle, and takes away the BKR. Mewtwo right now with 11 kills and 5 assists, going off in this first game. Coming out with the sniper, going out to the mid side, trying to get a little cheeky shot over here on Overlook. Throws a couple grenades to have that. Overcharge him is coming up in 10 seconds. Can Mewtwo get a click off? He cannot. Say words.
Oh, he almost had him. Okay.
Storyline guy. My fault, you guys. We're going back on Angry Snowbear now. Mewtwo right now, a little bit carrying this team. He is 12 kills.
Carrying this team, dude. He is popping. Oh.
Snowbear having overshield.
He is popping off right now.
Absolutely popping off. Almond needs to pick it up just a tad bit. Has 2 kills.
Ooh.
We're gonna go to Kobe real quick. Snowbear is down off of the count, but is about to respawn in a couple seconds.
You didn't realize how fast-paced Halo is. I'm loving it.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's definitely.
It's fast-paced, but also like a teamwork game too.
It definitely is.
Yeah.
Slayer is a lot about teamwork, trying to push teams as a whole instead of just winning your fights.
Dang.
We're gonna go Mewtwo. Mewtwo having 13 kills and 6 assists and 4 deaths.
Dude, Mewtwo been popping off.
Mewtwo's a little bit popping off right
He's been
now.
popping off like crazy right now.
Absolutely. Going from behind. They know where he is. He's gonna go up top trying to meet him. And gets the melee on
That was
Rusty
beautiful.
as he
That
is
was
broken.
Throwing
Throwing a couple grenades, trying to get a knock real quick. Picks up the pistol. Kills Rusty Johnson as he's trying to go back for recharging.
Wild right now.
Going to the fight of Angry Snowbear. Snowbear is trying to hide. His grenades are going on him like crazy, trying to get an assist, maybe a kill. Does not have any grenades to start or end the fight. He's trying to recharge for a second, but he doesn't know he's behind him. Ooh, a little bit of ring around Rosie. Can Snowbear get it? A little bit of tap straight, but gets hit on the right side by Minia. My boys, welcome to the chat, Wilkie, even though you just met us like 20 seconds ago.
About 20 seconds. Yeah, about
20 seconds ago. We're going to go to Angry Snowbear. That was my fault.
Hey,
Spiker.
you're doing good. You're doing great.
Spiker is up right now. Overshield is being now taken by Angry Snowbear as he
Anybody
recharges.
can take the overshield.
Anybody can take the overshield, and you have to activate it.
Okay.
Snowbear is coming up on the backside,
Oh,
trying to get a melee.
Oh,
He's picks up the sniper. Is being shot behind. He's gonna go look around, but no, he doesn't.
That wasn't me. That was Kyle.
Couple grenades going out through mid tunnel. mid
You say the
alleyway.
melees in this game are just satisfying.
Melees are satisfying, absolutely. They took out the assassinations back in Halo Reach. I think that's Halo 5 or Halo 4 maybe. They took out the assassinations, so it's just a lot. Assassinations are cool.
Ooh!
What a shot by Snowbear.
One shot,
Phillip.
one kill. Ooh!
Another shot. Snowbear coming in clutch.
Beautiful.
As SAGU gets a 3-man team wipe.
That was beautiful to watch.
What a
So
play.
beautiful.
Gets a crack on, but does not finish the job. Gets grenades put up in the tower.
That was beautiful to watch.
Not broken, but really close to being broken right now. Puts a grenade down in the hole of the under
If
tunnel.
someone tries to accuse us of cheating, we'll just say.
Omelette does die by the grenade. Angry Snowbear still has it. Gets an
Oh,
assist.
man.
Mewtwo sitting at 20 kills right now.
YouTube
Unbelievable.
is so crazy right now.
As being Onyx, I think an all-time Onyx, which is the highest rank, you would expect that from Mewtwo. To be completely honest with you. Going down a tunnel, Snowbear catches them off guard as he melees Minia. Still under tunnel, getting a cheeky kill. What a game
Wow,
one
look
from
at that. Look at
SAGU
that.
University.
Dude, those snipes,
Absolutely.
crispy,
Those
crispy.
snipes, as we got everything
Beautiful.
going
That was
back
beautiful.
into this once again. We are going back to us, our beautiful faces.
Beautiful faces.
What an amazing game
That
one.
was
50 to 34. SAGU Lions take the first game, and this is a game of, I think it's 5 if I'm correct.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's 5. We had, let me think. Tuesday we did not have a game, but I think the game before that we didn't do too well. That was that was the campus day.
Yeah.
But the game before that we 3-0'd. I can't remember. I casted that game. I don't even
Yeah,
remember
it was
the team.
3-0.
We 3-0. We definitely 3-0'd a team.
That's the game where Snowbear.
So yeah, Snowbear coming in clutch. As long as Mewtwo and Snowbear really taking it off at the moment. But man, those 2 kills by Snowbear, those 2 kills by Phillip, really kind of almost closed that game. I'd want to say, but Mewtwo having, I think he had 20 something kills.
At least he had 20 something.
20 something kills. Let me check. He had 22 kills,
22 kills.
8 assists, and at 5,800 damage.
That's
Wow.
actually-
We're gonna help you get to.
What that completely beats everybody at least by 2,000 damage,
Beautiful.
which
Okay,
is
we're gonna be the final 2 teams.
absolutely insane.
Probably.
We're gonna go to the lobby real quick. Sorry about
So
that.
are they changing to different?
So yeah, so
mo-
sorry, I'm trying to teach Coach Train real quick about Halo. Man, I've been definitely get over here and we will. I've definitely been playing a lot of Halo recently, trying to get ranked up and everything. Yeah, so they are changing. They have banned maps which they do not want to play. I think one of the maps is Bazaar.
Okay.
I think it's Bazaar is really good for capture
I
the
guess
flag.
you
By
say
the way,
that's kind of bizarre.
Right above us, Andy. Right above us, Andy.
get out of here. Get out of
Okay,
here.
see y'all later.
Get out of here. Get out of here, bro. You're not welcome.
That was so good though. Come on, that was so good.
Bazaar is really good for capture the flag. If you are good at capture the flag, and holding Bazaar mid is good. But right now, we are going into recharge, and what it looks like right now, into oddball. If you guys did not know, we have another observer. I don't think.
There's someone right here.
Never mind. I was like, we don't have another
Oh, wow.
observer.
Okay.
We have our screens of all of our Halo and everything. So we are going into oddball. If you guys did not know, a couple weeks ago, Phillip Snowbear actually clutched up round 2 on oddball. This is a best at 2 oddball, so this isn't just a win 1 you're done. No,
I think during that game, I was literally sitting here just like this the
yeah.
whole time.
Phillip
Looking
did
at
get the kill on oddball. It was 91 to 99, and kills the last guy, stays alive to win the whole entire series, which was insane. So let's see if we can do something about that as well. Mewtwo also went off. He kind of, I caught on Mewtwo for a little bit on game 1, but you know, I think in my opinion, it was just motivation. It was motivation. All right.
It was motivation.
Like I said, BR loadouts only. Friendly fire is on as we're going into oddball. This is a game of 2 right now. This isn't just about kills. This is about holding an objective as long as you can. Having to resets. This is all about strategy. But right now we are going into this game. We're going to go right into this. I wish we had a better transition for that, but you know, it's whatever.
Hey, you live, you learn it.
You live, you learn.
That's all it is.
You live, you
Oh.
learn. Again, like I said, this is not just about kills. This is about controlling an objective. This is oddball right here that we are talking about. Defending your protector. Having a pre-fire right now, Almit. Putting an Apex for that, but Mewtwo.
Yep.
This is a pre-fire Apex is a real thing.
A little Apex.
Almit trying to put out some grenades, trying to get a cheeky kill, slides into it. It does
Couldn't
not
get him.
kill Funar. Right.
What do you do?
I was like, controls are not working for a second. Snowbear was the last alive, but gets a kill. Mewtwo actually gets the kill, but is assisted. Minia kills Snowbear at the moment. Mewtwo gets the first ball objective as he is now
There we go.
solo, but he dies instantly. Only one objective point from
And I assume when
Mewtwo.
you have the objective, you can't like shoot.
You cannot shoot.
You gotta run and hold it and pray.
For oddball, you only have melee. Mewtwo getting a double kill from afar. Wow, oddball is now down. He's gonna be met by this guy right here.
He just hit me with a no
We don't have name tag, so I can't tell right now. Mewtwo going in, trying to challenge that, but dies to Minia over again. Kobe right now juggling. That's what you call juggling the ball. Is when you throw the ball over and over to get more speed to get where you want to. Now, this is crucial because right now he is met by Omelet, as you can see right in front of him. Mewtwo is coming far side, but he's decided not gonna happen as Rusty has the energy sword right now. Mewtwo getting a kill firstly, throwing grenades in there, but dies. Angry Snowbear, yeah, sorry, my bad. Is the last alive, trying to get a couple kills, gets one kill on Funar. Oddball is still in that back area once again. That is a common oddball placement right there. It's not out of the ordinary. Got one person on attic right now, but Snowbear is about to die, needs to recharge, gets his shields up just for a little bit, is switching between the plasma pistol and the BR, gets one kill. Angry Snowbear killing Funar, decides to switch the plasma pistol for an injury sword right now for a little bit closer range action. Wow, Mewtwo is going to be met right now, trying to get a little melee, but gets assisted by Kobe Jax. Amma dies to Rusty, but Funar kills Snowbear. Mewtwo is right now with the energy sword a little close range, but kills right now. Like I said, oddball is a fast game. This is not easy to commentate.
Just constant.
It's a fast game right now. Oddball is trying to die. Mewtwo kills the oddball carrier. A little bit of a miscommunicate or a misgrenade right there. Trying to get it kills Funar. Kobe right now, but dies.
Instantly.
Dies instantly right now. Minia has a spiker and kills Almond with it. A couple of grenades thrown out, but Minia kills Angry Snowbear as a team wipe for SAGU.
Man, grenades are flying everywhere.
As you can see right now, Kobe looks like to be the main objective holder for SAGU, while Minia is a main objective holder for SOCO. I need to learn their name. I need to learn the actual name. Because I just know about the acronym. Challenging them. Kobe killing Funar. It needs to recharge his shields. Audible is still not taken up as active camo is up in 20 seconds. Spiker is still out on the field right now. Kobe Jax gets a peaky shot right now. Minia again still having the ball, but is down by Snowbear. Again, Kobe once again with the objective. He needs to juggle it out, or at least get some recharge out. Decides he wanted. He decided he had a different idea, trying to push him out for a little bit of conflict right there. Pulse grenades going out, but could not get a Minia kill Snowbear. Kobe Jax coming out for an oddball. SAGU needs to make a move right here. Killing the Sneak King right there. Wow, killing the active camo. Couple grenades going inside the back tunnels. Mewtwo decides to challenge that. Mewtwo pushes up the oddball. Again, there is friendly fire. Mewtwo kills Snake Eyes. Spiker is on. Nope, he does not take the Spiker. Wow, surprisingly. Energy sword coming out from Minia. A little close range action right there. Grenades coming out. What a blind side by Kobe. Snowbear has the ball. Trying to run away, trying to fear for his life, drops the oddball for a little bit, grapples over to the side. What an amazing grapple. Almond does die. He's looking.
Apex grapple.
That's an apex grapple right there. Snowbear getting a one kill, Snake Eye. Ball was taken again. Drops the ball. Decides to pick it up again. What an amazing juggle by Snowbear. Once again, it's 67 to 60. SAGU is in the favor right now as Snowbear decides.
And are just
Snowbear decides. Score is 0-1 or 1-0. We're up. By the way, that was for Crazy Kyle's question. That was my fault. I was not paying attention. Snowberry taking the ball control. Mewtwo getting a couple of kills. Snowberry sees the enemies. Mewtwo is down. That front side is wide open, but Snowberry has a drop if he really wants to. Decides to drop the ball, but could not get that kill. Renia kills Kobe. Again, well, Mewtwo a little bit from the range going out. Trying to get a 1 kill, but I think that's it. Yeah, that is active camo coming up right now. It looks like Mewtwo is going to be taking that. Mewtwo takes the active camo as he goes invisible. Oddball is right now in SOCO's hand, 88 to 83 and counting right now. Hunter picking up the ball for the first time for the team. A little bit. Drops the oddball. Wow, what a massacre right now. Omelet getting 1 kill. Snake Eyes might be getting the ball right now. Has to take the ball. A little bit.
Are you looking away?
Omelet's first time taking the ball.
they just took. Oh.
A little bit of juggling as he just getting shot right now. Trying to
There we
get
go.
the ball control, but you have a full SAGU team.
Let's go.
Round 1 for Oddball is now in SAGU's favor. SAGU now has a lot of room to have fun with now.
Are you watching this?
They're not pressurized anymore, but SOCO is. They have to get this oddball. They have to get kills. They have to control. They have to defend. This is not just about kills, like I said. This is about defending your oddball, getting the objective. You can see right now that Angry Snowbear, that one objective hold got him to 55, the most on SAGU. I'm trying to get 1 kill. Is shooting a little bit of fire, but Oddball is now taken by Snake Eyes clone. Omelet, a wide long range with that. I love that skin though. that red skin though. That reddish pinkish. Looks like an Apex skin right there. That's what it looks like.
Apex.
Dude. Omelet throwing a grenade, trying to start a fight. Has an energy sword right now. Who is going to go first? This is a melee. Pulls out the BKR again for a little bit long range. Omelet has to get this and kills him with a headshot.
Nice kill.
Oddball is down in right now 3 people with I think it's SOCO. It's 1-0 right now.
Gotcha.
Yeah, sorry.
Who's up?
We are.
Gotcha.
And we are up on this oddball round. This is our first round. Yeah. We are up on this oddball. Snake Eyes right now has 60 objective points. The most in SOCO. Decided he didn't want to go for the short range. Plasma grenade coming out right now. About to get shot, but does not.
No grenades, dude.
Energy sword is out on the field right now. Ball is now reset. This is a common tactic for SAGU right now. They would go on the. Oh, my bad. Everyone is dead.
Yeah,
so.
almost team wipe.
Yeah, almost a team wipe. This is a common tactic for SAGU. If you are about to die with the oddball, you can throw it off the edge and have a reset back in the middle.
Really?
Yes. So they are not prepared for that, and we might be. Couple grenades going out right now. Throws him off the edge. Again, like I said, the ball is now reset. Mewtwo kills. Throws him off the map, gets a double kill. Oh, couldn't get the 3rd kill. Kobe now has active camo. The oddball is still in range. No one has picked it up. It is still reset. couldn't get the headshots off. 2 body shots and 1 headshot is an instant kill. As I was like, I did not know who had the ball. Snowbear getting a couple objective points right there. Couldn't save him in time, but doesn't bench him. Instead, gets killed by all 3. That's a whole entire team wipe. Again by SOCO. Coming up with this round 2. A little bit insane right now. A little bit of a. Sorry, I completely lost train of thought right now. I was so focused.
I wait for you to say something.
Bro,
Where
I
you
was
going?
so focused on this game. I was so focused on this game, to be completely honest with you.
Like you was talking, I'm like, you good?
My brain just kind of like shut off for a second. That was insane.
Ooh.
Mewtwo getting the kill right now. Mewtwo having 22 kills. Wow.
22 kills.
22 kills, 7 assists. Mewtwo again One of the top players,
23
Mewtwo,
kills.
23 kills. We're gonna, in 16 deaths.
16 deaths.
Mewtwo not really going for objectives, but going for the more of the kills recently. Kobe Jack's getting Rusty Johnson trying to get a couple of grenades going in. On the killing Snake Eyes, ball is down right now. No one is picking up the ball right now. One enemy is down from SOC. What an amazing assist by Kobe. What an amazing... Another Kobe again. Another one, basically. DJ Khaled.
Kobe said another one.
Kobe right now, a little bit picking it up right now on the shock rifle. But could not get another one. Funard kills him from a long range distance. Oddball looks like it's now resetted, if I'm correct. It looks like it's now resetting. Enemy at long haul right now. Snowbear trying to
7th, baby.
save kills Rusty. Mewtwo melee Snake Eyes. Spiker is up right now. Snowbird trying to go for the ball right now, trying to at least get it out, trying to juggle it. As you can see, he's about to be met by by someone else. Kobe with the rifle once again, killing Snake Eyes. There's 2 people down. Mewtwo again having 27 kills. When I tell you, oddball respawn timers are insane here. Snowbird tries to drop the ball, doing a little bit of damage. Hopefully he doesn't kill his own teammate, but a couple grenades being thrown out, trying to juggle it, but could not get away as Rusty Johnson catches him out. Going on to Kobe Jack, trying to pick up the ball maybe a little bit. 39 to 73. SAGU needs to make up some ground right here. Mewtwo is a defender right now.
Good kill by Mewtwo.
Great kill by Mewtwo. Amazing kill by Mewtwo.
Phenomenal kill by
Mewtwo. Spectacular kill by Mewtwo. Mewtwo getting another kill. Rusty Johnson making that 29 kills and 10 assists. Still has one objective, but that is not his role. He knows his role and he's playing it to the best of his abilities. And that is absolutely insane because
they're catching up slowly.
They are catching up slowly. They are catching up slowly. They are definitely catching up slowly. This is a defend the president right here. Couple fire going around. We're gonna go to Mewtwo for a little bit. Mewtwo almost cracked, but not really. Throwing out a couple plasma grenades, looking to get grapples out of there. Trying to get a recharge for his shields. Goes back down. Trying to get one kill, maybe. Kills Minia. What an almost team wipe, basically, from SAGU, as Rusty Johnson's the last person alive. This might be it. 95, 96, it's 2 minutes left. SAGU might be taking this round 2, and SAGU takes round 2 and game 2. What an amazing comeback from SAGU University. This is SAGU University. Wow.
SAGU University.
I say that. That's my fault. That's welcome to the stream.
Thank you.
Welcome to the stream. We are now. What is your name?
Yeah.
We don't have. All right. I can't put your name in here.
There we go.
I can't put your name in here. We do have Fortnite playing as well. If you want to go check out, I think. Is someone streaming Fortnite? Nope. No one's streaming Fortnite. All right.
Never mind.
No one is streaming. Did you guys only won 2 maps?
We won. Forfeit on the first one.
Oh, that's right. So because they were, I guess, all right.
Oh.
All right, I guess that's it. Because, wow.
Can I tell a story?
Do you want to tell a story?
I can.
If you want to.
story you tell?
This is. You want to tell a story?
It's why they're forfeiting. First round. You do it.
I know a little bit.
Interview with me. I want double positive both maps.
Yeah, I know. I'll interview with you.
Killing it.
Okay, a little bit of a story. So we tried to reschedule this game a couple of times, and we were having troubles trying to connect this game, and because they were late, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 minutes is 20 minutes because of the forfeit. Every 5 minutes they have to forfeit a map. So since we couldn't get it in, and we won 2 games, I guess that's 3 games. You guys didn't have to play the 3rd game.
Easy money. Money.
We will be right back. I actually do believe we are doing interviews right now, so we might be going into Mewtwo's interview. So we will be right back. We'll have to take a little bit of pause and we'll ask some questions. right, welcome back to the SAGU Esports stream. Again, my name is Syntax. I'm here joined by
Coach Train.
What is up? We got some news for you guys. So, because they were late, they should have lost one round, one map, basically. But
That's blasphemy.
Coach Wilkie, in his words, says, "Put them down." So we are going on to a game. It looks like a game 3 right now. That was the funniest thing Coach Wilkie has ever said in his life.
Said, put them down.
He said, "Put them down." That was his exact words.
Can we get that? Can we get his face on a shirt?
And just
And they
put him
put
down.
him down.
That'd be a great T-shirt.
I will buy that shirt.
I would buy a whole entire stock of that T-shirt.
I think we
bro.
gotta talk to Crazy Kyle about that.
Crazy Kyle going out for the "Put them down."
Put them. I love that.
That was a couple of weeks ago on week 3 of Valorant. That happened as well. That was super fun. I was there. We couldn't have observers, and Coach Wilkie was super frustrated with not only the team that were going up against, but ECAC as well.
So they playing oddball again?
They are changing the maps.
changing up?
I think they're changing the maps. They're keeping the same mode, if I'm correct.
Okay.
So again, the modes in map are a little bit different. It kind of just like what's banned out, what's not banned, what can they use, what they cannot use. So they are. Minia is said that they were picking a map right now. So I'm assuming that SAGU might change the mode. Not entirely sure yet. I'll get back to you guys on that real quick. But
We'll see.
we will see. We absolutely will see. But we are playing a game 3. We won the first 2 games. But we're supposed to be done by now, but things happen. So it's just the way it is. Can't do anything about it, man.
Hey, you live. You go.
Hey, we get a map 3. We're okay. We get to see fun times right
You get
now.
to watch Mewtwo pop off again.
Mewtwo going doubles again in first round and second round. So that's absolutely crazy. Absolutely insane. Snowberry trying to clutch out a little bit, trying to do a little bit of both work. Mewtwo is not. I wouldn't say Mewtwo is an objective holder. Mewtwo is 100% like a killer.
Yeah, he just
Absolutely an assassin.
slaying.
An assassin right now. So it looks like our third map is Streets. What a ragged map this is. This is a horrible map. I have PTSD from this map, bro.
Oh, man.
When I tell you I have PTSD from this map, I will tell you that real quick. I hate this map with a passion.
Jeez.
All of my heart. I love Bazaar. Bazaar is great. Bazaar is amazing. But Street is definitely one of the sketchy maps, depending on if you want to go Slayer. I think that's probably the best in SAGU's favor. They're going Slayer or Stronghold.
Stronghold.
It is going to be Stronghold. So this is basically just a control point. You have A, B, and C. You play Modern Warfare, right?
Yeah.
A, B, and C.
Every game had that.
A is being protected by one team. C is already held by another team, and B is just in the middle. This is going to be a grenade fight, without a doubt.
Just lobbing it.
Lob grenades
Kobe.
everywhere. Kobe, RB.
Is that just a confession of screen
Yeah.
cheating, bro?
This is. Yeah, I got you. I'm in the lobby.
We see it.
I'm in the lobby right now,
got
bro.
this.
Yeah, so SOCO is picking. They pick the map, but SAGU actually picks the rank. So right now it is Stronghold, and we are loading into the map. We're not loading, but just like kind of like waiting for the loading of the map. Halo has been really off these past couple days because we're going into the final ranked season. Servers are a little bit crashing down. I know for me, I've been trying to get into a lot of games, but I could not. I've been lagged out a lot of times, so it won't be surprised if somebody lags out or crashes in Halo. But so far, we're doing good. Watch me jinx it. Watch me jinx it.
Watch because you just said that.
If I just said that and somebody gets kicked out of the game, I will be so sad. I will be.
And we'll blame you.
Yeah, we'll blame
we're
me.
gonna blame.
Obviously, I am full to blame for that. But like I said, same thing over and over again. Yeah, BR loadouts, friendly fire enabled, which is going to be insane. Motion tracker is disabled. You have to capture and control points to earn points for your team. Now, this is going to be an insane and exciting match that we're about to have on Game 3 as our SAGU guys are going into this third game. I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready for this.
Here we go.
I'm ready to put them down.
We are going into this. We're gonna be looking at ours. Snowbear is holding middle right now. Snowbear trying to get a cheeky kill right now. A little bit enemies at Subways. Could not get it. Mewtwo getting the first kill of the game against Funar. Mewtwo getting 2 kills again against Minia. Trying to capture B as SOCO is controlling B right now. Right now, but Mewtwo is holding C right now. Angry Snowbear does die by Rusty Johnson, but Mewtwo captures C. Again, this is a 2 points, you start getting points, alright? Whoever controls 2 points or more starts getting points. Now, again, SOC will start getting points right now. They already have 4 points. Sorry, my bad. That was absolutely my bad right now. Stronghold for this is a grenade fight right here. This is not going to be easy for SAGU. Sticky Eyes kills Angry Snowbear. A little bit on Arc Street. We're gonna go to Kobe right now. Maybe seeing who killed. I don't know what Kobe's doing right now. On the dives, that was my bad. That was my bad. Snowbear capturing A right now, trying to get 2 points. Right now it's 4-17, with a little bit over a minute inside the game right now. Mewtwo getting 2 kills, almost dies to Snowbear's grenade.
That was a close.
Wow!
Super close.
Dang, man. Oh my goodness.
Lobbing
Kobe trying to get a capture right now. SOC is neutralizing right now. Snowbear getting a tap strafe right now. Trying to get a melee but could not get it. 1 kill, 2 kills, couldn't trade it actually. Mewtwo getting Funar. Kobe is getting shot at the moment. I can't see anything right now. I was like, Mike's in the way right now. Let's put this right here. That was my bad. Snowbear defending A right now against Rusty Johnson, trying to capture it. Ahmed is trying to hold B, what it looks like right now. I'm going to a little bit of Ahmed. Gets killed by the rocket launcher by Funar. B is now open to SOCO to take over it. Angry Snowbear a little bit overthrew that grenade. That is going to hit on B, but it is too late. B is already captured by SOCO. Angry Snowbear is still holding A right now. Going for the deployable shield. Snowbear trying to get a cheeky kill right now. Kills Funar. Mewtwo killing Snake Eye, and Rusty Johnson killing Kobe right now. It is a 2-1. This is a perfect opportunity for SAGU to get B right now. Ahmed decides to go for a little bit, trying to capture it, contest it, and at least he gets met by 2 SOCO players and gets killed by Rusty Johnson.
Those grenades, dude.
Grenades are everything in this game. Angry Snowbear is deploying the shield right now, but gets shot. What looks like through the shield. That was insane. Kobe Jackson getting a headshot on Rusty Johnson as they need to retake A right now, or at least neutralize it, but SOCO will take A. It is a 2-1 stronghold right now. Kobe trying to take over A. Going from the backside. Misses the jump, misses the mantle, but gets killed by both SOCO players. Angry Snowbear gets 1 kill. Dies to Minia. Could not get that one. Right now, Mewtwo really working that C point right now. Going and flanking behind them. A pulse grenade is going out. Could not go through there. Maybe he can get a kill right here. Maybe he can get a couple kills right here. Gets 1 kill. Could not get that second shot off. Oh yeah. This is a horrible. Having with the shotgun. Misses it, but Ahmed makes up for it. You know what? It's fine.
Hey, a kill's a kill.
Kill's a kill.
A kill's a kill.
Now, Mewtwo still having 10 kills right now, as high from SAGU, while Funar having Rusty Johnson having 7 kills. That rocket launcher goes in, but dodges it at the last second. Going with the shotgun, a little bit of a melee, but does not. The shotgun once again. The shotgun. The power weapons here are absolutely insane in streets, and can definitely turn a favor in a stronghold. What an easy kill!
Jump right in front of him.
An easy kill by Snowbear as he just falls right in front of him. Having the shotgun going forward, Kobe getting the kill from Snowbear, but still getting the assist. That shotgun against his brutal, but grenades are coming out right now from SOC. Funar gets a double kill from Snowbear and Kobe. Wow, what an insane double kill. The deployable shield goes out, but could not go in time.
Almost a team kill.
Almost a team wipe. Ahmed having 2 kills. Need to pick it up just a little bit right now. But Funar is popping off this 3rd game right now. Could not get that pummel.
Oh,
But could not get that. Snowbear getting 1 kill on Rusty Johnson with the rifle. Has 85% left and it has satchels going. Captures the C point. Now, I was like, nobody. I was like, I'm trying to look at who's alive. Zone secured is by Omelet right now, as they only have C. SAGU needs to get A or B right now. Snowbear looking like he's going to go for A, trying a little bit of a flank. Gets met by one of the SSC players, tap straight.
there we go.
Could not finish that job. Wow, Rusty Johnson tried to throw a grenade in there, but could not do it in time. Snowbear trying to pull up a couple grenades on B side to get them attention right now, but they know he's going to be there. A side is now captured. 1 kill is down, but Snakes kills Snowbear. Kobe Jackson trying to get a couple of shots, but kills him.
Beautiful.
Jumping Snakes. Kobe with the defense on A from a long point, but it does not matter. We still got B. SAGU has B, as Omelet is looking to defend that with his life right now. It's what?
He was cheating.
Wow, I don't even know what happened there. I don't even know how to commentate that.
He's not cheating.
Wow, Kobe with the rocket launcher. I don't know the exact name of it, to be completely honest with you, but it is a rocket launcher. Kobe fighting over on A site. In front of A. Sorry, my bad. SAGU still has C and B right now, as they are getting all the points right now. SSCO needs to do something about this right now. Funart kills Kobe. Snowbear trying to replace Kobe's position a little bit, looking middle, as that is a common place for any flanking right now. C is being captured right now, and it is captured. Wow, that I can't remember what that name is right now. Unbelievable.
Of the rocket launcher?
Of this right here, of this weapon. It's almost like a laser beam, but see? See what I mean? Mewtwo right now having 15 kills, still a high for SAGU right now, as C is now about to be captured. Mewtwo is capturing A right now just to have a little bit of comfort room. SSCO is still up ahead right now. Dies. Funart kills Mewtwo right now. 128 right now to 111. Angry Snowbear trying to a little bit of strafe. Throws out a couple grenades but could not get the point. Kobe Jackson getting hit from what looks like the backside, but C is being captured right now. It is still 2-1. SAGU is still down the strongholds. Rusty Johnson kills Kobe Jackson, but Mewtwo kills and avenges Rusty Jackson. Or I'm trying to think Kobe.
Man, dude.
Again,
No grenades.
Again, like I said, grenades are always a good starting fight or finishing the fight. Absolutely. Because Kobe Jackson almost lost in life. 159 to 111 as a little bit over 8 minutes is being played in the game. Right now, SSCO has all 3 points, but now is denied by SAGU as they just captured A. Angry Snowbear is going to go for the middle side, probably going to go for B or C, but is met by an SSC player and dies instantly. Funart killing the kill, but Mewtwo killing Funart, avenging Snowbear. Kobe Jackson killing Minia, and Mewtwo getting the rocket launcher on Snake Eyes clones. This is the perfect time to get C or B right now, and getting a little bit of a head. Stronghold is now captured by C, so CO has B right now, but we are still getting the points from SAGU. Kobe Jackson kills Funart, but Rusty Jackson kills Mewtwo. Mewtwo is still having 18 kills and 12 deaths right now, as Funart having 21 kills, popping off this third game right now.
I think this game right here, Kobe's picking it up a little bit more.
Yeah. Kobe is picking it up, but Funart is also picking up the steam right now with SSCO, as this may be their final and last game. Mewtwo still having 18 kills. They're trying to get B or try to get C at least for the least part. Kobe kills Minia with 2 shotgun bullets to the chest. Trying to get one more. Cheeky. Maybe capturing B. Gets 1 shotgun out. Gets 2 and killing Rusty Johnson right now. Having all 3. Capturing A as SSCO. SSCO captures A right now, but we are still getting points right now. It's 197 to 134 and counting. 9 minutes is over a little bit. Kobe is going to go back up, trying to back up, but could not back up in time. Mewtwo getting a double kill. Go for Mewtwo for a little bit. Mewtwo coming in with the flank, getting 1 kill. Rusty Johnson is maybe capturing A. Is getting met from behind by Minia. Again, a melee from the back is an instant kill, no matter what your overshield is. Couple of rifles going down right now. SOCO has the point advantage right now as they have 2 strongholds and we only have B. Trying to get a little bit of a kill right here, trying to get that timer set off so we can do something with it. And your Snowbear is down with the shields, needs to recharge for a little bit. Is gonna hide in the corner. Could not get that last kill of Snowbear. Kobe Jackson is going to go for the power weapon. It looks like the M41 Spanker, getting 1 kill before he dies. Funar again going off, 22 kills. Mewtwo getting Snake Eyes, defending B by himself, but Snowbear is the last person alive. Snowbear throwing a couple grenades at B, trying to get a little bit contest. But B is going to be captured again by SOCO. Mewtwo having 24 kills. Snowbear is trying to defend A at a long range, trying to at least get a couple kills on B right now. He knows that someone's below him. Mewtwo getting Funar, Alma getting a Minia, but Snake Eyes kills Mewtwo right now. Mewtwo is their top fragger as 25 kills, 16 deaths, and 6 assists. SAGU needs to do something, but it looks like it's going to be SOCO getting this 3rd one. As 250 and 152 is the score right now. SAGU is up 2-1. This is the 3rd game. We are going on to the 4th game. Wow. I mean, Funar definitely just went off that 3rd game that we did not see the 1st or 2nd game at all. I don't know why.
Maybe you were feeling the map. Maybe you were feeling the mode. Who knows?
It doesn't matter. SAGU did lose 152 to 250, but we are still up 2 maps to 1. So all we need to do is just win 1 map that is our choosing, and then I think it's their mode that they're going out. But we're gonna look at the stats real quick here. Snowbear has 14 kills, 16 deaths, 8 assists, an occupation time of 2 minutes and 43 seconds. He has 9 captures. Ahmed having 31 occupation time, 8 kills, 14 deaths, 9 assists, 2 captures. Kobe Jackson having 36 occupation time, 17 kills, 22 deaths, 6 assists, and 6 captures. And then Mewtwo having a whopping 25 kills, 16 deaths, 6 assists, and 11 captures. Wow.
Wow.
That is a top fragger right there. That is what you expect from Mewtwo right there. I feel like Mewtwo is definitely one of those people where he would get kills. You know, if you're up, he would flank. That's the first thing he did. He went straight to C. He did not care about the enemies. He did not care about B. He did not care about holding middle. He went straight to C.
Straight to it.
And in this game mode, it's two strongholds. You start getting points, and it's holding those strong points basically. If I feel like Mewtwo was definitely one of those top fraggers where they get kills. So that they have that sweet 10-second respawn timer to get a point, but they just couldn't hold out that long. They just couldn't hold out long. But we are going into the game 4 right now. It looks like it's going to be Catalyst and Capture the Flag. This is going to be very interesting. As from what I saw on Oddball, it is going to be either Omelet or Kobe being flag runners right now. Or it is going to be for SOCO. It is probably Minia, or I think it's gonna be Minia. I definitely do think it's gonna be Minia.
Yeah.
As you see from Oddball, it's kind of the same concept of Oddball. Mewtwo, top fragger. His job is to kill. His job is to reset timers. His job is to defend. Snowbear coming in clutch from last week, or not last week. My bad. A couple of weeks ago. Getting a cheeky last minute capture on his flag at his base before he dies and not won the game. So we are going into this 4th game right now. What an amazing series that we're having right now. We probably should have won, but
hey, you know what?
We want to run into this as we are going into this. And here we go. Right now, as you can see, we're gonna we're not going that.
Nope. Not doing that.
We're not going to the enemy team. I don't care about this. I'm super biased right now. I don't care. I'm super biased right now. Kobe trying to shoot for the long range on the right side. Overshield has been taken right now. We're gonna look at Snowbear. Almond is down, but they just captured the flag. What an early capture of the flag. A little bit of the juggling game going on right now.
Oh man.
Minia killing Angry Snowbear and Mewtwo right now. This is going to be a rough start for SAGU as the flag is already captured. Almost a team wipe right now. You can see Almond going to the enemy base, and here's the issue. If you capture their flag, if their flag is not there, you cannot return the flag. You cannot get a point. So Alma is playing the juggling game right now. And this is what he's doing. He's going to be met and defended by one of his teammates. He's going to go a little bit of a downhill. But you can see SOCO is one of the players is guarding up. And he's going to be met by Alma right now as Alma can't. This is going to be an interesting time. Both flags are now out right now. Kobe Jackson, a little bit of juggling. But here's the thing, you have to stay contested on the flag. If you don't pick up the flag every now and then, it will reset back to the enemy's base. Now, as you can see, the timer is now ticking on the flag, like on the little bit of the right side, and that's what's gonna happen. SOCO player is going to the left side, throwing like a couple grenades. Alma is trying to get a couple kills, but could not. Kobe Jackson needs to pick up the flag right now, or they're gonna return the flag and they're gonna score a point.
There we go.
See, flag is now reset back in base. As Kobe Jackson is the last person left. Alma, Snowbear, and Mewtwo are about to be up right now. Kobe Jackson has 2 kills right now. Again, this is not about deaths. SAGU needs to push either middle or right side. Kobe Jackson throwing a couple of grenades, but could not get it as Minia kills him.
Mewtwo with a triple kill.
Yeah, Mewtwo. Overshield is now up. Could not get it. Looks like Minia is getting the overshield right now. This is crucial for SOCO as they need to get their flag back to score the point. Nobody wants to push any sides right now. A couple minutes going out as Kobe Jackson gets a sneaky kill on Snake Eye's clone. Plasma pistol is going out right now. Overcharged a little bit too early right now as Angry Snowbird needs to recharge. Middle fire coming out right now from the bridge. Snowbear with the cheeky kill before he was out of sight. Snowbear pushing up to the right side as Mewtwo pushing up to the left side is being greeted. A grenade is being thrown on the right side. Don't know if that was ours or theirs. It's really.
I think it was ours.
We're going to see who's guarding the flag right now. Alma is guarding the flag right now. Alma is contesting the flag. No SSC players right now. We're going to go into Mewtwo. Mewtwo is being recharged right now. And shield is maybe a wide push. Looks like Mewtwo has. Oh.
Someone.
Snowbear is disconnected, and it is now a 3v4. Huh.
That's why.
Yeah. It looks like all of SAGU's is just not playing right now. I think Snowbear. Nope. Mewtwo is still up right now. Mewtwo's still trying to get kills. Mewtwo's
Classic Mewtwo. He's like, I'm
Mewtwo's getting kills. But Mewtwo does not care. Mewtwo is in it to win it, bro. And yeah, they have to play this. They're in the middle of a game. They have, unless they can take a technical pause right now, but I don't think they can. Mewtwo playing the juggling game, but could not connect with the Snake Eyes is there to meet him. Yeah, it looks like Snowbear disconnected. All right. It is now 2-1. I think we're just gonna keep commentating this game. I don't know if they're gonna stop this game or not. Yeah, Snowbear. Do you want to go check out what's happening?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll check out what's happening. I'll keep on commentating this game for you. Oh, Coach Train. Never mind. Angry Snowbear is back, but right now they are still at a deficit right now. It is still 2-0. Wow. I guess that was my fault. That was my beat. I will take full responsibility.
That was on you.
I will take full responsibility of that. I kid you not.
The minute he disconnected, I looked straight at you like, wow.
Yeah, he looked at me like the death in his eyes. I was looking at the
screen.
Yep.
And you're like, don't look over, don't look
over. That was my bad. I will take full blame for that, guys. I am super sorry about that. Wow. I was not paying attention at all. 6 minutes left. SOC again having 3 flag captures. 2 of them were just away from with a Snowbear disconnecting. Mewtwo is going to hit by this grenade and gets killed by his own teammate. It is still assisted by killed by Rusty Johnson, but that was his own teammate's grenade. Wow. We need a killing Angry Snowbear right now. E2 not looking well for our SAGU Lions. Overshield is going to be up. Overshield is up right now. Alma trying to reset his positioning right now. We're gonna go Snowbear real quick. Mewtwo dies at Overshield. No one's at Overshield right now, but it is a crucial part. You can actually carry the flag while having Overshield, having 2 bars of health basically. Snowbear trying to defend the flag from the middle side basically. Killing Menia, defending the flag once again. Overshield is taken, by the way. Snowbear trying to get a couple. Give me 1 second. Let me test something real quick. All right. So we're gonna.
What's going on?
Oh, sorry. I saw the mini map. Yeah, the mini map is down on the left side for Snowbear. It should not be there. It's not there for anyone else. Yeah, that mini map is there. So I don't know if that's the game's fault or what. I don't know if that's the game's fault or not. SOCO is taking the 4th flag capture, 2 of them with Angry Snowbear's disconnection right now. The easiest way to get flag captures is going through middle, as you can see right here. Alma dies at the last second, and Rusty Johnson gets a double kill on Alma and Kobe. Snowbear holding on the left downside right now, trying to hold bridge, trying to stop that recapture of the flag recaptured again. Snowbear is taken by 2 people. Flag is now returned by SOC. Angry Snowbear deciding on who to target first. One's in Snowbear losing the fight at pit, as Alma is the sole survivor right now. SOCO just needs 1 more capture before they take game 4. Bonar again still fragging, but Minia coming in a little bit of a clutch this couple games. Coming in a little bit of clutch, but Snake Eyes clone is really a top player for SOC, as he has 2 of the capture of the flags and 11 kills. Overshield is up trying to kill that Overshield, but Almond is being met by a grenade, has an energy sword, trying to make this a melee fight for a little bit. Slides.
Get him.
Should not have slide, as it does ruin your momentum for a half a second, and that half a second is all it needs. Angry Snowbear is trying to defend the flag from the middle tunnel right now, but it's getting met by grenade by Snake. Rusty Johnson and Snake kills Angry Snowbear and Mewtwo. Flag is now taken again, as Kobe trying to defend the flag kills Funar, the flag carrier, and is going to return the flag. They have a lot of cover.
Eagle flag return.
Minia going 16 kills, a little bit different from what we saw the first 2 games, and even in the 3rd game was still not really a top fragger, but is now pulling their weight right now. Kobe Jackson trying to get a cheeky kill right now, as Kobe Jackson is the last player of SAGU standing right now. Angry Snowbear just got up, Alma just got up, and Mewtwo is about to get up in about 2 seconds, as there he is, as he's a top fragger with 12 kills. Couple grenades going out as Angry Snowbear kills Rusty Johnson. Again, you guys can't see it, but that mini map might cancel this game. It might actually cancel. I'm not entirely sure. Angry Snowbear and Minia trade lives as they both melee each other as an equal trade. Flag is now taken. Mewtwo is right now juggling the flag, but is met by Snake clones. Kobe Jackson is trying to take the flag, trying to finish what Mewtwo started, but cannot. Has to retreat. Almost dies.
He was close to it.
Almost dies. Don't know what he's doing, but Minia kills Kobe Jackson as he pushes him. A couple grenades going out. Angry Snowbear should get this kill, and he does, as Rusty Johnson is falling down. They need to be going for that. A little bit of top strafing battle right here. Angry Snowbear kills Snake Eyes. I don't know why that's happening. I'm looking at the mini-map right now. There should be no mini-map. You guys can kind of see it as well, but there should be no mini, and I don't know if it's actually on his screen or not. But Angry Snowbear needs to take that flag right now. Angry Snowbear does take that flag and starts juggling for a little bit. Go check and see if it's on the screen.
Yeah.
English Snowberry juggling right now. Almost drops the flag. It's getting shot from the other side. Messes up his juggling right now. Messing up his... Is it?
Oh, it's not on his screen.
Wow.
So it's just on your ours.
It's just on ours, I guess, for some reason. It's so weird.
Yeah, everything good on his.
That's insane. Don't know what happened with the juggling at English Snowberry. I'm messing it up just a little bit. Let's see. Ooh, Omelet was finishing the juggling of English Snowberry, so Snowberry can go and return it. It looks like he's going to be returning the flag in just a couple seconds. 3, 2, 1. Snowberry returns the flag and gets the flag once again. It's about to be met by 3 SOC players. And he's about to have a bad time right here. Gets
we got one.
Omelet coming in for the clutch right now. Omelet needs to get this flag over here. Omelet needs to... Oh, so close. Omelet pushing just a little bit too late. English Snowberry coming from the left side as 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and SOC will take this game 3. As the score is now tied 2 games to 2 games apiece by SAGU and SOC. Wow. Alright. Well, if I can focus in real quick. It's fine. It's whatever.
it is what it is.
I look super blurry for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's just the cameras. Yeah. It's whatever. That's fine. Mewtwo having 16 kills, 21 deaths, and 3 assists, and 4 steals. Wow, that 4 steals is a little bit of a crazy number. Louis Jackson having 9 kills, 17 deaths, and 5 assists in 1 return. English Snowberry having 14 kills, 15 deaths, 5 assists, almost positive, but not quite yet. Having 1 return and 2 steals. And then Omelet having 9 kills, 14 deaths, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 return, and 1 capture. Now, that was an interesting game to say for the least part. I wish I could focus because my OCD is
Yeah, pretty much.
Everywhere right now.
Can I just go into yours real quick?
Turn it over.
No, it's fine. No, my OCD is kicking in for just for a tad bit. We're going on to game 5 right now. Now this is going to be very interesting because it is now SOC's turn, I think, to pick the map and our turn to pick what. Yeah, the count is now 2-2. I cannot type in chat because I am not logged in here. I'm only logged into. There we go. Hey, we're focused now.
Here we go. Look, see, it knew. It knew.
You asking, you shall. That is what it is. No, English Snowberry did disconnect for 2 of those captures, 2 out of the 4 captures, which I think that might have something to do with SAGU's morale, just like having one of your captains, you know,
just gone.
Having one of your main dudes just gone, just can't be there. That was my fault. I am so sorry. That I was not expecting that at all. That was my fault. I will take full blame. You can play that back. You can clip that. I don't care.
We forgive you though. We forgive you.
Okay.
We forgive you.
That was my bad. No, it's like we was trying their best, but they just could not defend at all. They could not capitalize on their kills because SOC was doing great at recovery for the repositioning of mid, the use of power weapons basically, and their overshield. They got, I think, 7 of the 7 of the overshields. What a oop, never mind. We thought we were gonna have a bathroom break, but we are not. All right, so we are actually going to go back on Catalyst as our next as our 5th map. This is the last map, right?
Yep.
Yeah, this is like game
map.
This is our game 7 basically. No, this is our 5th map basically. Whoever wins this wins it all, and we are going back onto Slayer. Now, capture the flag was not our strong suit. I'll tell you that right now. It was not our strong suit. A lot of the time was a little bit wasted on you know trying as both teams have their flags has the other flag captured. So you cannot score a point if your flag is being taken away. You have to bring it back. I think about
so there's a lot of waiting there.
Yeah,
trying to get...
about 2.5, 3 minutes was just waiting there. But we're going to go back onto our basically first game, You know, we're going back to countouts, we're going back to Slayer, we're going back to team deathmatch, basically. First to 50 kills wins. We're going to see Mewtwo do what he does best, and that's just
slaying.
Just getting kills. We're going to see Omelet throwing out grenades and everything. We're going to see Polar Bear getting repositioning on other teams as we are going into this final game right here. So you can see Kobe Jackson trying to get a little cover fire on the right side. They have height.
Ooh,
Media,
easy.
yeah, Media gets down by Omelet right now. Overshield is up, but it's going to be Matt on the left side. Angry Snowbear. Oh, my bad. Angry Snowbear does have Overshield. Has the energy sword. Getting a grapple on him. What an amazing.
That was beautiful.
What an amazing double kill by Snowbear.
Goodness.
The grapple went through the wall, but he grappled him before it. He cannot go anywhere. Skewer is up right now. You can grapple a weapon, apparently.
Wow.
I did not know that until about 13 seconds ago.
That was beautiful.
Angry Snowbear getting his third kill right now. Almost getting his fourth kill, but Minia kills him as a headshot right now. Kobe Jackson might trying to avenge him. Couple grenades going out right now. 2 grenades going on top as Kobe Jackson is going to go on the very bottom. Mewtwo getting double teamed right now. Kobe Jackson throwing a couple grenades as to end fights right now, trying to recharge his shields. But gets pushed by Snake Eyes. Omelet having the energy sword right now.
Ah, he tried it.
Trying to do what Snowbear did just a little bit earlier to start the game, but could not handle it. Energy sword is now in SOCO's hands right now. A little bit of a long-range game coming out right now. A couple grenades. A little bit of a misinput. SOCO player that remains to be unnamed because I don't know the game tags and stuff like that. Guy was out of there. Firefight going up on the top roof. Omelet killing one person on Rusty Johnson. Mewtwo killing Minier. A little bit on top bridge action right here. Mewtwo throws 2 grenades and gets 1 kill against Funar. It wasn't even a grenade kill. It was a gun kill. Snake Eye killing 2 people, Mewtwo and Omelet right now. Angry Snowbear is watching Overshield, but is greedy behind him. Decides to go under for a little bit. It needs to recharge his shield, but Snake Eye is almost getting a full team wipe. Mewtwo looks like he's lagging, dude.
Yeah, that was weird.
That was super weird. That was crazy. That was a little bit weird. Mewtwo sees people at base. He's still lagging right now.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I wonder if it's just on our end.
Still, I don't know if it's on our end. Then we might need to check our Ethernet cord. I don't think so. Mewtwo getting a double kill. Revenging Omelet right now. Maybe getting a triple kill right now. Getting almost a triple kill a little bit.
Do what he does best.
Does not count, but it counts in our books.
Yeah, it counts in
our book. Mewtwo getting another kill. A killing spree right now. Killing all 4. He needs to look to the left. Getting 5 kills before he is taken down. He's now 11-4. Completely outscoring SAGU. Snake Eyes having 10 kills. Competing against Mewtwo. Snake Eyes coming out in his 5th game right now. We're going to be watching Mewtwo. That was fun to watch, bro.
That was fun to watch.
Super fun to watch. Mewtwo getting a little bit of a crossfire over on the other side of the map. Angry Snowbear melees Rusty Johnson right now. Mewtwo getting another kill on Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes is now 10-5 right now. Mewtwo is 12-4. Mewtwo needs to recharge his shields right now. Needs to play it safe. Needs to have a repositioning on him, but he's meted by the right side. He does not get attacked, so his damage is... Ooh,
great grenade.
Great grenade by Omelet. A little bit of crossfire
Mewtwo
there.
with the kill.
27-14. SAGU is right now running it. Absolutely killing in this first half. Energy sword is up a little bit. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. Omelet has 2 grenades, but looks like he's lagging just a tad bit. He's about to be met by 2 SOC players. Gets 1 kill. Decides to reposition back. Omelet trying to pick up where he started. Omelet getting the energy sword kill while having the overshield. Mewtwo going out. Killing base. A shot caller.
Is a beast right now.
Killing Minia once again, going 15-4. Mewtwo popping off this game as one of the SOCO players disconnect. I will take full blame for that as well. I will take full blame as well. I will take that. Absolutely. Funart does reconnect eventually. Omelet killing Minia, avenging Mewtwo. Oh, my bad. I was not paying attention at all. Angry Snowbird about to get met. Killing Snake Eyes from the back. Maybe getting a double kill, but could not. Maybe this will be the double kill. That will be the double kill against Funar right now. Couple grenades going out right now. Going back to Mewtwo. Mewtwo is pushing at the moment. He's 15 and 5 right now.
15 and 5.
Pushing him off the map, dude.
Dang.
Wow. Mewtwo at the last second, but that is a team wipe for SOCO. That is a team wipe. As you can hear, SOCO does have Energy Sword right now. They have a couple grenades going out, trying to have a melee fight, but could not. What? Wow. A couple of grenades thrown by SOCO killing their players. That was a friendly fire kill, but Mewtwo killing Minia again, getting 16 and 6. Ahmed pulling out for this final game, going 10 and 6. Completely, yeah, his kill count. Oh. I definitely do think that was Omelet's grenade. So. I think that was Omelet's grenade. I definitely do. I don't want to say it, but I definitely do think so. I think a couple grenades going out right now. Snowbird trying to get a couple of kills. Going back to Mewtwo. Mewtwo having an overshield right now, having a little bit of momentum. Is going to be met by two SOC players. Gets one kill and gets killed from the back by an Energy Sword. Energy Sword is going out, trying to make this a close range, but Omelet is going to go up on high stairs right now. Omelet kills the Energy Sword. Funar is right now 8-11, even after. What a grenade by Snake as Kobe Jackson kills Rusty Johnson. Kobe Jackson getting almost a double kill. Minier kills Mewtwo, chilling him down for a little bit. Couple grenades going out for Angry Snowbear. On the very top, Mewtwo is putting cover fire right now. A grapple coming in, killing Mewtwo with the Angry Sword, but Angry Snowbear basically avenges him. Snowbear in a little bit of a pickle right now, trying to jump and trying to avoid damage so he can get his recharge and his shield. SOCO does have the Energy Sword once again. Minia kills Kobe. Snowbird trying to get a couple kills. Kills one, kills two.
Can you kill 3?
Oh, almost 3 kills, but almost a team wipe from SAGU. Funar is the last person, but people are coming up. Minia and Rusty Johnson are coming up right now. We need one more kill for the game. 49-38, and SAGU will take this. Last game. Come on. You can see SOCO is grouping together. Kobe Jackson gets the last kill in SAGU SCSU. I'm so sorry. I was told SOCO because reasons why I have no clue. But I was told SOCO SCSU. That was on me. That was my bad.
We forgive you.
That was my bad. I've been saying SOC because that's what I've been told. I don't think this was supposed to be a game today, alright? But we did. SAGU does take the 5th and final. I think it was final, yeah. Yep. I'm pretty sure it was the 5th and final game. What a game from SAGU. What a game from Mewtwo. I'm looking at that. I want to look at those match results real quick. Mewtwo going 18 and 12, having a 53.77% accuracy rating, dealing 4,171 damage. Angry Snowbird coming in. right, welcome back to the stream, everybody. We have Mewtwo as our first interviewer, and we have replaced Coach Train because he absolutely left. Never mind.
Oh, look, there he
Hey,
is.
look, there he is.
Oh no, Coach Train is here.
Bro.
You're 4-1-4 now. Hold the title well.
Right now, hold on.
Nine, Coach Train is back.
Coach Train
I
is.
received
Coach
false
Train,
information.
you receive false information here. There we go. Now we just changed it back. There we go. Coach Train
Now we're
is
good.
back. We got our first interview. Mewtwo popping off in the last game, going 18-1. But the first two games you popped.
Wait,
off,
what? I went 18-1?
Or no, hold up. No, you went.
No. That was wrong.
No. Mewtwo, it doesn't say your
That's
your
points.
deaths.
It doesn't say like death or anything.
It doesn't say your deaths.
No, you gotta go to the actual KD one.
No,
Like,
18-12. My bad.
18-12. I was like,
I was
I
listening
don't-
to you.
Did that ain't
Oh, I
true.
didn't-
Not
I
that
didn't go
good.
that
Not that
I
good.
didn't
No,
go that
but you absolutely did pop off in the first couple games. What was the first Slayer match? You had 22 kills.
Yeah, so the first Slayer match, I think I died 8 times,
Mhm.
9 times. I know we only had one person over 10 deaths, so it
Yeah.
was kind of a dub, and we
Mhm.
just played together on Live Fire Slayer and team shot it. It was beautiful, probably the best Halo we played in a while, and
Yeah.
we just, I mean, yeah, I did get 22 kills, but a lot of them were weak for me, so that was a whole team effort.
Yeah. And that game 3, what was going on with that game 3 going on? You know.
Oh, okay, so let me talk about the game 2. So game 2 was oddball. We won that pretty 2-0, I think.
Yeah. A lot, way too well.
We just kind of we started off slow with that one, but we had miscommunication. So at first they were supposed to forfeit, and then they were like, "Oh, we're here," and then we're like, "Dang, all right, let's get it." So they were 20 minutes late. So 15 minutes is the grace period, pretty much like their timeout, and then every 5 minutes after that they forfeit a map. So we started at 7:22, 23ish.
Yeah.
And
I think that's when the
they
stream
said-
started too.
Yeah, we had a Discord message that said we'll give up map 1. So from our understanding, that was a 3-0, but they were like blah blah blah. So we didn't feel like doing it. We felt like we can put them away. Which game 4 was Strongholds. We just didn't work together as a team. That was plain and simple.
So I do gotta
yeah.
say real quick that Snowbear disconnected to capture the flag. Is that correct?
Yes, he
just
did.
His game just crashed.
Yeah, his game crashed in the CTF Catalyst.
Okay, that was my fault because I jinxed it.
brought that all the way back.
I absolutely jinxed it.
You really like?
I
Did you
absolutely
see
did.
the disconnect?
I absolutely did. Coach Train can
Yep.
can.
He
vouch
said
for
he
that.
said that before the game started, he was like, "Man, it'd be crazy if like something crazy happens, like somebody get disconnected."
Yeah,
or
because I was
whatever."
like, man, I've been getting disconnected like crazy on Halo Infinite. I was
Dang.
like,
Yo,
I
you
was-
got jinxed.
They're
They're like, oh, something's gonna be crazy. Someone's gonna disconnect.
and the minute he disconnected, I looked down
yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Wow."
The moment he disconnected, Coach Train looked at me, and I was just staring at Halo, the Halo. I was like, don't make eye contact. That was completely.
Yeah, I blame you for this game 4.
That
But
was game 3. Game 3.
yeah,
game
game
3.
no, game 3 was Strongholds.
Oh yeah, game 4 was catch the flag.
Game
that's
4
right,
was
'cause he
yeah.
kept
So
on-
with the CTF, when he disconnected, usually in other leagues and other matches,
You restart.
you restart, but Coach Wilkie with the fast hands checked the rule book, and it's basically you reconnect till you play.
Yeah.
It's the rule book, we couldn't do nothing about it. We just gave him 5-0. Let's focus up and for sure win it. Win the game 5. So I know we say no game 5s, but we dominated on both Slayers, and we felt really confident in it.
Picking Slayer again and not Oddball. What was that decision going on through?
Oh well, with game 5s are always Slayers.
Oh, that's right. Game 5
game
are
1,
Slayers.
yeah, game 1s and game 5s are always Slayers with the
Mhm.
ECAC.
That's
We just couldn't do the same map.
That's true.
As game 1, so we had to go we could have done, actually they chose map, I
Yeah,
believe. they were
chose-
just like,
they kept on going Catalyst because they
they're like, choose
captured the
Catalyst.
flag.
So we're like, bet Catalyst is actually one of our best maps. If Bill did not disconnect there and his game didn't crash, we
Yeah.
would have won that map. Like it was just when he reconnected, we're already down 2-0. They were running the 3rd flag, so it was kind of
Mhm.
a loss. Like like a lost cause, but yeah, peep the jersey, guys.
Peep the jerseys, the
Okay.
new
It's
jerseys.
SAGU. I'm
Okay.
like literally purple and gold all over, purple and yellow, whatever shade you
Love
want
the
to
hat.
call it.
I think it's
Mm.
gold.
Yeah, thank you. From the bookstore. Check
From
it
the
out, 20
bookstore.
bucks.
Check it out.
Hashtag SAGU bookstore. Really,
Check it,
really
check.
nice stuff there.
Is
But,
that a serious thing? Is that a
Huh?
serious-
This no, the hat is.
I don't know. I don't know. If
I
this is
literally hyped the jersey up. Anyway,
We did have
So-
a jersey.
enough
Oh,
about
man.
me. Give some gas to the teammates. I'ma head out. I'm gonna give y'all next the captain of the team. I'm gonna give y'all Philip.
Will, we're gonna
Actually,
get
Philip
snow-
is doing some office work right now. He is dead focused. So I'm gonna give you Omelet here. Omelet, go ahead and take it away, and thank y'all for tonight. Have fun with the rest of the interviews. Gonna go
Alright,
eat.
Thank you so much. Have fun eating. Right now we are going to be transitioning. I'm going to set up the interview right now. But Coach Strain, you want to talk about those couple games? As your first.
As my first intro to Halo, that was a beautiful, beautiful game. Mewtwo was just popping off constantly, getting headshots left and right. But like, what map was it in game mode where you said there was like a lot of grenade? Capture the flag, was it?
So for the grenades, it would have been
Oddball.
Stronghold.
Stronghold, yes, Stronghold.
Streets.
And you were right. Like constantly, I'm like, dude, there's like grenades flying everywhere at him. Like it was crazy to see. But no, you know what? This might convince me. I've been a PlayStation person my whole life. This might convince me to try Xbox. This might change me a little bit. You know,
It might change you.
it might change me. I might have to go to Halo. You know, okay, it looks fun.
I don't think Halo. I mean, you should be an Xbox player already.
Oh, okay, calm down.
You should have been an Xbox player already.
Okay.
Xbox is superior to PlayStation. But,
Okay, I don't want you to get too extreme.
Mhm.
Okay, you've been wrong a couple of times tonight with the whole.
Okay.
You know. So I think you know.
I don't
you
need-
know I had to.
I don't need that.
Oh man.
Absolutely don't.
But
need
no, they played phenomenal. Like I said, there's some maps that like could use some more teamwork.
Mhm.
But like overall, it was just a great game.
All right, we're going to go into Omelet as we go into here. Give me 1 second. Let's go into this. Omelet, what is up? Oh gosh.
Hello.
What is up, Omelet? How's it going? How are you feeling right now?
It's pretty sick. We wanted to give y'all a little bit of a thriller, not gonna lie.
A little bit of a thriller.
little bit
I
of
think I think you're mistaking the thriller for a heart attack.
No. It's a
I
little
wasn't
thriller.
breathing.
No
Game
game fives. That is obviously the goal, but this game did go into game 5. Stronghold was a rough time for you guys. Just could not hold the points. What was going on through your mind in that Stronghold streets area?
Bro, like Strongholds is one of my worst maps. Like, cause like I like to like have like angles and everything, and you know, I start like once like 1 point is getting taken, I try to just sit on 1 point, and I just don't know really the way to do that. So we do need to get more practice into the Strongholds part, and I can't wait to like actually get like a set thing to do during Strongholds.
And playing against playing with your role on CTF and Catalyst, you're basically the mid to capture the flag.
Yep.
We saw Philip and your Snow Bear take the flag and put it to mid, and you continued that juggle from Philip as he protected you and kept you from your flank side. That was cool. But
It's awesome.
I wish I could see a lot, but angry Philip will be mad at me. He'll be so mad because I jinxed his disconnect.
Bro,
Absolutely.
but then the Lord provided and gave us a disconnect in the game 5. Hallelujah, and
Oh
amen.
yeah, I called that too. That was my bad. Fun. But they did get four I'm trying to think, 4 captures on you guys. I mean, 2.5.
Yeah.
When we first started, like 2.5 to 3 minutes was just you guys just holding each other's flags on the very end, and it's kind of just who can push out who can return the flag first. And it definitely did look like that nobody was trying to make a push because nobody wants to. That first capture is brutal. We saw it a couple weeks ago where that first capture, it's all it takes. I think I casted this too. You went from one side of the map. There is the same thing. Catalyst as well. You went from their capture, their flag, their base, all the way down, and you died literally at the last second. And Philip just came in and sweeped it, and that won the game. That was the only capture of the game, and
Whole game.
all you had to do was defend. But I mean, that was. I wish we had more of the mid. I'm trying to think the juggling from mid to back or mid to our spawn. I wish we had a lot more than that, but I didn't think that. But you did pop off in game 5. What was going on?
I did, bro. Like I was turned up, bro. Like the first few games, like when I don't do good, bro, I start getting heated, bro. I start getting like oh, bro, I'm about to make a play and it's gonna go down. It's going down, bro. I'm so tough on myself. And bro, game 5 rolled around and I was like, bro, I've been doing bad this entire game. And I was like, I'm not ending it like this. I'm ending it out on a hot streak, taking names, taking lists, getting them out of the bag.
Yeah, absolutely. You had, I think you were second frag if I'm correct with 12 kills. Mewtwo to beating you
with 8 assists.
Yeah, you did have 8 assists. You did 4,216 damage.
Yup.
Which was the highest on SAGU and the highest on their team as well because.
Bro.
Beautiful.
Rusty Johnson had, like I said, Rusty Johnson had 2 kills. That definitely does come into effect in game 5. You know, all you guys, you know, did really well. You guys completely outscored them. As not only just as individual players, but just as a team. You know, whether it's like low kills or high kills or grenades or assists, something like that. You guys definitely did.
Yeah, most of the time that I died was because like I would win my ones. Like I would win my ones against these guys, but I would just get caught out in like the 2v1s, and I'm like, bro, how do I stop this? And then and bro, I was like, okay, let me just go with a person, and then I still would get caught out, and I'm like, bro, come on, like, and then I found the rhythm, bro. I found the rhythm, and
you definitely did find the rhythm, and that definitely did help.
Yeah, the catalyst capture the flag game, that was. Did you see us like just standing around?
Yeah,
like
we all thought we thought you all got like disconnected or something. And I was like, did our
That's
Wi-Fi
crazy.
just go? I was like, during capture the flag, when Phil came back, his mini map on our screen was on. His mini map was on.
Dang.
And if you go back to the, I think we have a VOD later, but if you go back to the VOD, it will show that Phil's mini map was on. It was only him.
Yeah.
It was no one else. It was just him.
I do think if we had a little bit more time, we would have came back and 5-4'd them, guaranteed.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Funar did disconnect. Funar did disconnect that game 5, and that really brought the morale down to that.
For real though.
SCSU. Again, thank you for the person in chat because I've been getting it wrong this whole entire time. I would like to thank Mewtwo for that. I blame Mewtwo.
We blame Mewtwo for everything. Let's just say that.
1000%. I blame Mewtwo for that because he's the one that told me. And
Amen. That's biblical.
That's biblical. That's an email in our Discord that we have going on.
I love it.
I started it. I started it.
All right. Anything else? Anything else you gotta say on?
No, I just want to thank my family, my friend. No, I'm just joking.
Get some shout outs in there. Twitch.tv/.
Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Snapchat. Follow me on Twitch.
All right, we're gonna
Snap. Okay.
We're gonna.
Okay. I'm gonna send you Kobe, and then you can finish it off with Phil.
We're gonna hit Kobe, but good game, Omelet. I hope you have an amazing night.
Man, that was a wild
All right,
game.
we're gonna go into Kobe, for a little bit.
I think one thing about Halo that I noticed just from watching them play is the juggling aspect.
Yeah.
You know, like not just like running with the flag and not just running with the ball, but like constantly juggling and getting that little speed boost. Oh, my camera getting kind of blurry. Little kind of speed boost you get. You know.
Yeah.
So. That's a cool
it definitely
tech.
is. Yeah, it definitely is one of the best ways to capture the flag, or even an oddball to move around the map a lot more efficiently than just having. Because while you're having an objective and while you're sprinting, you are revealed to the other team, so they can see where you are and they can find you very easily.
Like you said, in capture the flag, the first round, like before anybody could even score, it was just like a standstill. Like until you get the other person's flag, you kind of just stand there looking at each other, you know, trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah.
So it was that part was like super stressful. I'm just sitting there, just like, what's gonna happen? Who gonna do what? Who's gonna make the first move?
Exactly. We're gonna go into our third interview right now, almost our final. We're gonna go into Kobe, and we are going into this. What is up, Kobe? How's it going, bro?
Going good. It's going good. We won.
We won game 5. Were you nervous at all, man?
There was a little nerve there.
A little nerve.
I'm not gonna lie. There was a little bit of nerve, but once we started getting our team together, nerves totally broke.
Yeah. So Stronghold, you were killing it. Your Stronghold was a little bit rough for you guys, was it not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once we got down, it wasn't like it didn't work too well from there on.
Yeah. What happened in Stronghold and Streets? Because I have a lot of questions about that. I mean, I've seen you guys rock out Slayer, and I don't think you guys played Stronghold when I casted last time. Did you guys play Stronghold last week?
We did game 3 last week.
Did you guys?
I think.
Did you guys win that by any chance? I don't think you guys won that, did you?
I don't think we did.
Okay, so right now, I guess Stronghold is what you guys need to work on.
Mainly what we need to work on is kind of not splitting up at the points.
Yeah.
And mainly sticking to the midpoint, because if we lose that midpoint, they immediately capture that we get no points, and it always ends up we're down on points.
Yeah. And a lot of times Mewtwo would, I think it was Mewtwo, and sometimes you would capture C, and that would change the other team's respawn points to mid and to the other side, you know, so they have an easier way to capture y'all's point. So I definitely do feel like that just you're absolutely right. Capturing B is probably the main priority, but I did think that you guys captured C a lot of times. You know, it's kind of
yeah. We did have a lot of caps, but it wasn't. They didn't last. Was how it ended up.
Kind of defending and contesting and holding those points is key vital. Now, what happened in capture the flag? I gotta know.
Capture the flag. Bill, he disconnected, and
that was my fault.
Totally changed it.
Yeah, that was my fault. I blame myself. I don't know if you heard, but
yeah, I did.
Yeah. I mean, I was talking about how like I've been kicked out a lot of Halo games recently, like for the past couple of days. I was like, man, it would suck if one of us got kicked out this next couple of games. I kid you not, the next game Phil got kicked out. I'm like, huh, yeah,
that's wild.
That's not bad. I'll take full blame for that. But Funar did get kicked out in the final game of Slayer, so.
But Slayer, honestly, if you get kicked out on a capture the flag, it makes it so much harder than a Slayer.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Slayer. Oh, what's up?
Yeah, if there is a 4v3, they can easily get that flag and slay us out. On Slayer, it's harder to get a quick lead when there's one person gone.
Yeah, I mean, like the first like I think it was like one of the first like very few flags, like 2.5 minutes to 3 minutes. You guys were just sitting there, you know, with each other's flags and everything, just kind of figure out, you know, who's gonna push. Nobody wants to push, you know.
Yeah, we were just kind of considering just like defending until Phil could rejoin, but it couldn't work out that well.
But it is what it is. You guys did win Slayer match. You did get the final kill of Slayer match. If I'm correct? My memory is just like
you are
locked right now, bro. You did get the final kill of Slayer. How did that feel?
It felt pretty good, honestly.
Just like having that clutch up, just like I got the final kill of the match. You know, I got the final kill of game 5 that won the whole entire series. You know, that's an ego booster.
It does feel really good.
That's an ego booster for next week. All right, that's it. I need this.
One more win. Let's go.
I need this next week. So, are you guys into is it playoffs? Question mark?
Oh, if we win the next one, we get into playoffs.
If you guys win the next one, you guys are into the playoffs. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. So, you know, stay tuned for next week. Stay tuned for next week. If we
got more coming.
If Halo players, who are you guys facing next week? By the way, if you know by any chance.
I don't know.
You don't know? You're here to play.
I'm here to play.
You're here to play. You're here to win. You're here to win. You did not win Streets and you did not win CTF Catalyst, but you did win You win Catalyst Slayer. So a win's a win.
A win's a win.
But like
win.
A win.
We only win. We only need wins.
Yeah, but you guys lost game 3 and game 4, so we don't talk about that, do we?
Hey,
No.
we're like DJ Khaled. All we do is win.
Yeah, just shut. All right, you got any more thing to say, Kobe? Any shout outs?
Well, congrats to the rest of the team. We all did really good as a team on those wins.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That was definitely a team win, 100%, without a doubt. But I'll cut it off with you, Kobe, because I need to interview Philip if he is ready. If
he's ready.
I hope you have an amazing night, Kobe. An awesome job in these last couple games. You did a fantastic job, and I hope you have an amazing night, man.
Hey, you too.
All right, we are going into our final interview right now into Philip. Let me change this real quick because talk.
I just really I'm watching you. I never seen the behind the scenes of streaming, and I'm watching you. You are quick with like changing things. Like that is impressive.
That is impressive.
That is very, very impressive. Now your whole jinxing thing, I can overlook that right now. Just next time, just don't jinx people. How about that?
Okay, that was my fault.
I'm never gonna let it down though. You know I can't let it down.
No, that was
to just keep
absolutely.
Oh man, it happens to the best of us. Happens to the worst of us. That's all that matters.
I'll tell him.
I hope he knows. Hope he doesn't know yet. Actually,
I think he does. I think
he probably
tell
does.
him. All right, we're gonna go into our last and final interview of the captain of the Halo Infinite team for SAGU Esports. Welcome back to Angry Snowbear being interviewed right now. How's it going, man?
Doing pretty good.
You are very quiet, by the way.
Yeah, super quiet.
Super quiet.
Better?
Yeah, that is a lot better. We'll turn you up just 200%.
200%.
200. Go up. All right. Well, give us your thoughts on the first 2 games. Were you expecting a game 3, or were you?
No, we were not expecting a game 3.
No.
I mean, as they've probably already said a couple times, like this has just been a misunderstanding the whole time.
Yeah.
So they originally tried to reschedule a couple times, right? And we were like, we can't do it. You know, sorry, don't know what to tell you. And then they checked in. And we're like, well, okay, what are we doing? Because I hadn't heard from any of them until check-in time, like all day today. Because earlier today I was like, hey, you know, go ahead and submit your forfeit.
Yeah.
And we didn't hear from him until this afternoon, or till like right before the game started. So, you know, I mean, ended up working out, and then first 2 games went pretty well. And then what even was the third one?
The third one was Streets Strongholds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. We're just bad at Strongholds. We're gonna have to work on that. I don't think we've ever like got it to where it needs to be.
Streets on Stronghold is absolutely a dogfight with grenades, and with the power weapons, with the rocket launcher, is absolutely insane.
I think just Strongholds in general for us is just not great. It never has been. It wasn't good last semester. It wasn't good this semester. We've just never been able to put it together for Strongholds.
Yeah.
So we'll have to work on that. And then the 4th game, I disconnected.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
That was my bad.
See, we've never had it on this end, because normally if someone disconnects, we've always just stopped. Like that's just how it goes. And they kept going, and then Wilkie was on the scoreboard. We already had the rules pulled up because we just kind of felt like we were gonna need it. And he was like, "Nope, ECAC's rolling until you get back in." So I got back in as fast as we can, and then I pulled and they captured it, and I pulled again and it was over. And I think if we had more time and we just didn't spend that time coming out, because we let him basically get 2 flags up while I was trying to get back, because no one was on the same page. We've never heard of that rule before. We've never used that rule before. So I think if that had a longer time frame, I think we would have come back and fought for them for sure. Because we were really starting to get rolling, and then I disconnected.
Yeah, two
and
of
was
the,
like, that
two
was
of the
rough.
captures. Yeah, 2 of the captures were through your disconnection. But I think you did come back. You brought the flag to midpoint, where Alma took it from mid to your base, which is a good coordination, good communication between you guys two. Juggling as well. You defending Omelet from the flanking. You 2 holding mid and right side, and Kobe hitting the mid or the mid bridge. Is absolutely that was great communication by all 4 of you guys. But I do believe that if you guys had more time, if that It's hard, you know, doing a 3v4 in capture the flag. It's not easy.
Yeah, I mean,
It is.
yeah, especially like of all the modes to disconnect in, capture the flag is probably the worst. Because as soon as it gets rolling, like it's basically over.
Yeah. And that game 4 just. What were your thoughts about that game 4? Game 5 going into game 5?
Going into game 5, I was. I feel like I was just kind of heated. At that point, I was like, we've spent all this time doing this. Like, this has got to end right now. I was like, they got lucky on a strongholds that, from what we believed was the initial what we were gonna do.
Yeah.
We thought we were only gonna need to win 2 games.
Because
with how late the check-in was, we were like, okay. Because we even got a message that he made a comment where he's like, yep, we'll either, we'll give you the first one or do whatever the rule is for timeout. And in the rule book for ECAC, it says something like, I don't remember the exact wording, but it's like if you are past 15 minutes
He's so low.
past your last check-in time, it's a forfeit for each map you're 15 minutes late on.
Yes.
So we were like, okay, and then or 5 minutes late on. And at that point, it was like, okay, whatever. We don't even want to deal with this. We'll just put it away real quick here.
Yeah.
And we didn't. And then I disconnected, and it was like, this is unbelievable. Like, this has got to end right now.
Yeah.
If they reverse sweep us on a technicality, I'm gonna be pissed. And I know there's no other way to say that. I know we're on stream, but it's like.
I think every gamer would be mad. I would not blame you. I
was like,
would
like I said, the first 2 games were pretty. We did really good the first 2.
You almost had it.
And then that third one, that third one was kind of like, that was rough. And then the disconnect, it was like, okay, we cannot just pity about this. We have to do it right now or it's over. And we were talking about ECAC. We need 2 more wins to get in, and that was one of them. So now we only need 1 more to make playoffs. And we're at that point in the season. We're like, we could not just lay down and pout about how CTF went, where it's like, we got to do it right now, because if we don't, there's no way we're going to finish it up. So
yeah, I definitely do want that first game Slayer on was it Recharge? No,
it was Live Fire Slayer, the first one.
I think that I want to go back to that clip where you hit with the sniper rifle. You had two shots on a double kill basically, and almost got, I think you had a 3rd kill as well. Are you do you usually normally pick up the sniper rifle, or was that just a one time?
I don't know. It goes back and forth. I'm super comfortable with it, but Alex is also super comfortable with it. So it's just kind of been whichever one of us get to it first.
Yeah, it's just so
go
they
for
can't use it.
Yeah, especially that's on every map basically. It's on streets, it's Stalker. On Recharge, it's the shock rifle. It's whoever gets it, and I don't know if y'all have ever listened in when that happens, but if one of us dies with it, I will make a point to be like, Alex, this is on my body. Because out of everyone here, he's the one that can take it. Yeah, it's go, go get it. Because they don't need to have it. And that's how we feel about map pickups too. So I know, the Slayer there at the end, it getting OS is a big deal on that map in particular. And same thing with live fire. If you don't have OS, it's gonna roll you quick. So you have to really prioritize that. And that was our issue with TTF.
Yeah, they had.
I disconnected, and then they were just getting power ups left and right.
Yeah.
And but as soon as I got OS, that coming back from the DC, it was okay.
Yeah.
They went 4 down, and we were let's go, let's start rolling. And I think if we would have had, if that game would have been another 3 minutes long, it might have looked a lot different. So
it might have, but there was 3 minutes there. You guys just sitting there, y'all both had each other's flags, and there's no one that wanted. I think there was one person that was committed to push, and everybody was defending, and we saw that on both sides, But it's just one of those games. But you guys did get the win. You guys did pull out in game 5. That was.
And even before that disconnect, I think we really like playing CTF Catalyst.
Yeah.
And that was probably the best group we've played against for CTF Catalyst. Especially in ECAC.
Yeah.
That normally, if it's a CTF Catalyst, we're really confident in getting the win on that. Even with Slayer Catalyst, and that was even before the disconnect. They were probably the better people we've played for that mode.
Yeah, but you guys did pull out in the game 5. I'm so sorry about your disconnect. That was my fault. I will take blame.
Yeah, don't say it again.
Especially
I know ECAC doesn't pause, because I'm telling you, that was so. When Wilkie said that, I was like, you got to be kidding me. I've
AC
never
does
heard
not.
that before.
ECAC does not pause. You can see Mewtwo in the back of Coach Trains. But I'm so sorry. I will not say that again. I just said it, you know, because I've been having experiences with Halo Infinite, getting kicked out of ranked games, and I was like, it would suck if somebody got kicked out right now.
It didn't happen.
And next thing I know, everybody just stops playing.
I think I was on a double kill. Like I got 2 and I was going for a third, and I was like, it was like full frames, 10 frames, 5 frames, and I was like, uh-oh.
And 0 frame.
And then just my controller just like started to vibrate, and I was like, this is it. This is it. Here's coming.
This is the death of me. This is it. But you played an amazing game. You played an amazing Slayer game. You played an amazing Oddball game. You are kind of a mix between a killer and an objective holder as well, which I love that about your gameplay. You do both things. You get kills and you hold the objective. You hold Oddball. You do capture the flags. You take it from their base into mid for Almond, taking it from mid into y'all spawn. That is you just do an amazing job as a captain. I just want to congratulate you on your win, man.
Yeah.
Thank you. I think I don't know. I keep bringing up the CTF. Probably my favorite thing about the CTF, and this ends up happening a lot. Where it'll be like, we're fighting back a push, and whoever first dies, if we spawn in that back left corner, it's like go and get the flag, and then like on that one where we got the pull, if I call out like, hey, I'm pulling it. Every time Omelet meets me at that top platform.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he like instinctively does it or what, but every time, like if I can get it to Omelet, I know we're good. I can toss to him and I can turn around and he'll take it.
Yeah.
And then by that point, we're all have spawned back in, and at that point, we're good. If we get it to that halfway point, it's normally like a guaranteed cap for us.
Yeah.
I think only once or twice we've ever been like goal line stand on capping a flag. So.
But. That amazing night for the SAGU Halo team. I want to congratulate you on your win on Game 5. I know we said no Game 5s, but it is what it is.
I mean, we can't complain when we get to that point.
We cannot complain. You just gotta push for it. You just gotta push for it, man. But you have anything else to say?
I don't think so. I don't know. We still got 2 weeks left, so there's not much to say now. I guess anything we're saying now, we'll just have to show next week because we need one more
game to win playoffs. So make sure you tune in next week for a Halo Thursday night. Is it Thursday night?
Thursday night or ECAC, yeah.
I knew Tuesday. That was a rough.
Tuesday was quick. I mean Tuesday AVGL, a whole different league, whole different group of people.
Yeah.
The competition's been completely different in AVGL than it has been ECAC. And it's just different. So. Yeah.
But hopefully we can get into that tournament sweet playoff right there. Who are you guys facing next week?
We don't know yet.
You guys don't know?
No, they won't officially announce it probably till Sunday night.
Gotcha.
There's a couple people I got a funny feeling we'll probably be playing them just from looking at where everyone else is looking at right now.
Who do you want to play?
I don't know. I mean, we played South Florida last year. I wouldn't mind playing South Florida again. I remember. I had a good time during that game. So.
Had a good time?
I wouldn't. Yeah.
All right. Well.
They got a couple returners, so I think it'll be interesting to play them.
It'll be definitely a great competition tonight. Great competition next week. If there's anything else you want to say, I'll show it. I mean, you can go. I'm getting something to eat after this because I'm starving right now.
Same.
Yeah.
But
do y'all want Wilkie? He just got back down to his desk, so.
If he wants an interview, he's more than welcome to. I'll keep on the Discord open if he wants to join.
He's coming.
He wants to?
Yeah.
He looks ready.
He's got the headset on and everything.
He's got the headset on and everything.
Okay. The face ready
we're gonna do one more interview, guys. I want to say have a good night, Snow Bear. Have a good night, Philip. You did an amazing job, and congratulations on the win.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks for streaming it. So.
Was that? Okay.
All right.
I think one thing I learned just from watching these last few games is how crucial Snowbear is. Like I know he's the captain, but like just him when he disconnected, it like whole team just like lost track of like what to do. Like it was just everybody was everywhere doing whatever, trying to figure out what to do. And even when he came back, even though they lost that round, when he came back, you can still see there's still some unity and they're still trying to work together even though they were behind. I agree that if they had like 2 or 3 more minutes, I feel like they could have came back and won that.
They definitely could have come back.
I feel like 2 or 3 more minutes, they could They could have came back and we would have been like, oh my gosh, they did it! They're wild out here. They did it.
We would have been.
Oh man, we've been crazy. So 2 or 3 more minutes, it would have been. There still have been no game 5.
It would have been. There would have been no game 5. It would have been game 4. That was it.
It would have been beautiful.
We are going into our last and final interview for the night. If my camera can focus, we are going with Coach Wilkie. Coach Wilkie, how's it going?
It's going well. How are you guys?
I don't. Are you sure it's going well?
Yep.
After tonight's
we won.
We
won. Everything is nice.
It's going well. Okay, so game 3, was it supposed to happen or was it not supposed to happen? We gotta know.
There's a moment in every decision that you make. There's that slight split-second moment where you're like, I could be a punk. That's it. That's the easiest way you can explain it. You could be the biggest punk in the world, and you can just push everyone into the dirt and walk on your own way and not look back. I have a very, very good skill of doing that.
Let me remind you, for all the people who are watching, while we were on break for game 3 or game 2 to game 3, I went over there and Coach Wilkie, and I quote, put them down. Put them down is what Coach Wilkie said. Do you have any comments on that?
Yeah, so with what I was saying, I have a very good skill at doing that, right? As a coach, you can't always be the person to do that. So we played game 3.
And were you scared at all? You know, streets, stronghold, not the best, you know, but
no, I knew we were losing street, stronghold.
Yeah.
I had it in my mind that CTF should be close, if not a win. And once Phil disconnected, you kind of just have to move past it.
Yeah.
It's just, you can't really do something about it. It's just Phil's gone. Forget the game. Forget the game.
That was my fault.
I've heard.
Yeah, that was. I'm so sorry. I was telling Phil, I was like, I've been having struggles with the servers on Halo Infinite, trying to get into rank, trying to get into Diamond all week long. I was like, man, it'd be crazy if somebody just crashed right now. Phil crashed, and I was like, well,
my bad.
I'm so sorry about that. But you know, game 4, going into the SESU. I've been pronouncing it wrong this whole entire time. I blame Mewtwo for that. But
the whole game.
I blame SOCU or something like that. SOSU. That's Mewtwo's fault. But somebody corrected me in chat. But SCSU, you know, coming in, picking Catalyst again on game 5 because they did have map control, right?
Yes. So they had map. I think they had map control.
They picked capture the flag, and then they have they pick.
It's automatic Slayer.
Yeah.
Game 5, no matter what, will be Slayer. Game 1, if you start Slayer, great. Game 5, automatic Slayer. So opening up with that, we are very comfortable at Catalyst. And so once it was like, I was like, they either have to pick Catalyst because they can't pick Live Fire, and nobody likes Recharge. So the options are pretty limited. It could have been Streets, but I think they knew that Streets wasn't a win really in their hearts. It was kind of just like, hey, we played objective and won. We did not kill and win. Yeah. So they had to pick the next best thing. And even if their player disconnected, or if our player disconnected in game 4, like what Phil did, I would have been like, okay, we have to pick Catalyst. That's kind of the better of two evils for us, because we did technically get more kills. But there's a lot of scripture that I can say, but it's one of the best things I ever learned on a basketball court. Ball never lies.
Ball never lies. Yep.
Ball never lies.
Phrase.
And that's a truth that is hard, factual, never broken. I've never seen it disrespected. I've never seen it not honored. It has always been true and proven for me.
Ball never lies.
So ball never lies. We won oddball.
We did win oddball. We won round 2. That round 2 was a little bit sketchy because we were down. We were down round 2, 60 to 30, if I'm correct. At one point, they were at that way, and but I think Phil, you know, getting both kills and objective time, as well as Mewtwo getting like 23 kills or 22 kills as a kill slayer, basically. You know, resetting all those death timers on SCSU. You know, that's one of the everybody plays the role. You know.
Yep. And so
what's up?
you just have to know. You have to trust in your guys, and you have to give them the confidence and the ability as coach to say, put them down. You're in charge of it, and they just have to do it. And so that's exactly what they did. We got the first kill in Game 5. It was already a win. Yeah. Not speaking out of arrogance, not speaking out of this team no, it wasn't that. This team had skill. They brought it to 41. That's still fairly okay to do in Slayer. But we take advantage in a Slayer, we won't lose it. That's the strategy of how it works for us. As soon as we got the first kill, our team moved, picked up OS and picked up Sword.
Yeah,
it was
that
done.
was it.
Yeah. That's already 10 kills that's blocked out in time. So that's kind of the strategy behind that. So I was very, very okay with Game 5, and I was okay with the prospect of it because I knew Slayer was the pick. We just had to make sure we had the right map. Nobody else wants to go somewhere bad, so we got picked in one we practiced at.
Absolutely. Well, do you have anything to say, Coach Train?
I'm just saying, I just love to watch it. Like, I've learned a lot from Halo just watching this game. I love it. It's a great game. Love it.
I'm getting a lot better. My mind instinct, you know, if someone dies,
yeah, he had gotten better. I do say that.
But you have anything to say, Coach Wilkie?
Yeah, excellent effort by our opponents today. There was a lot of miscommunication and a lot of craziness that happens behind the scenes, but at the end of the day, both teams are competitors. Both teams want to play, and so I think making sure that everyone has the opportunity to put their best foot out there, even if it is ridiculous at times, that's the best thing that we can ask for as coaches, as esports organizations, as schools. But it's also the best thing we can ask for as people. The best thing you can do is have someone try.
Yeah.
So, taking steps forward and bringing it together, and I hope that they have a great night. And I hope that they're learning a little bit from the matches and are able to get something out of it as well as we are, because we learned a lot from them. They did a lot. They put some hurt on us in game 3 and 4. So respect to them and congratulations for their effort. But I'm extremely proud of our guys. Thank you guys for casting and all the work that you do. I appreciate it.
Fist bump.
Ooh, there you go.
Fist bump.
Sorry, I was focusing here. I was like, oh.
You got the it's like season me. All right, well, if that is it, then I will rest you with have a good night, Coach Wilkie. Awesome job on the win on your team, on our team, I guess.
Yeah,
on our team. But I thank you for this interview. Thank you so much for giving your comments and feedback.
Yep, appreciate it. Coach Train, if you could pray us out, that'd be great. We'll close it out that way.
I love prayer. Yeah. So, Lord, pray over both teams. God, I pray that they both learn something from these matches that happen. Lord, I pray also that we grow from this. Lord, I pray that spirits won't be down from this, but Lord, that we get better through this. Pray over our weeks, that you be with us in every aspect. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Man. All right. Well, I'm gonna go back to the castles just for 1 second. You are feel free to leave, Coach Wilkie. I know you're probably gonna be staying here. Don't you have an essay to do?
No, that's tomorrow.
That's tomorrow. Oh, you're procrastinating is what is setting a good example for your esports.
I still have to read for it, man. What are you talking about? I'm procrastinating.
Still have to read for it. You haven't even started.
Oh
wow,
man,
that's crazy. Well,
8 pages left. Have a good night.
Have a good night, Coach Wilkie.
I love it. I love it.
Well, that does it for SAGU Lions Esports today. Halo has won in their 5th game 3-2 against SCSU. We had an amazing night with Omelette coming in clutch in game 5. Our captain, Angry Snowbear. Sorry, my bad. Philip, our captain, going all around. Mewtwo getting the kill Slayer over and over again, and Kobe getting clutches with power weapons. We have an amazing night for you, and I hope for you guys you enjoyed our stream.
Yeah.
Enjoyed our casting, enjoyed our chaos in the mix, because we had a lot of them.
Just chaos after chaos.
We had a lot of them. How did your first stream go?
I think it went great.
It was
great. It was
How'd
awesome.
You like it?
I loved it. This is fun.
You loved it?
I get why y'all do this.
Oh yeah,
this is a lot of fun.
We have an amazing time here. Check back with us on Monday. We have Smash Bros. If I'm correct. Tuesday we have Valorant. Wednesday we have Rocket League. Thursday we are back again with Halo. We are going into our. Let me think. I don't think we have Rocket League next week. I think we're already in the playoffs. If I'm correct, I don't think we'll be here Wednesday. We will be here Thursday though, because we do have Halo going in. This will be, we have 2 games that are going to playoffs. Don't want to miss that. Not at all.
It's gonna be a good game.
You do
I'm
not-
excited for it already.
Do not want to miss that. Our guys are working hard right now. Our Valorant team's working hard. Our Smash Bros team's working. Everybody's working hard right now. But we hope you guys have an amazing night. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. My name is Syntix.
I'm Coach Train.
And we will see you guys next time. Peace.